Hey friend, it's kind of been a gloomy, rainy day, but that did not stop me from hitting up my local thrift stores this morning. My husband watched the kids. I was able to take some R&R and peruse the shelves all by my lonesome. It was actually really needed and fabulous. So I wanted to bring you along with me. Let's have some fun at the thrift store, and then we'll come back here and I will share with you all the things I grabbed. So let's go thrifting. Good morning. I have a few hours to myself, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go thrifting this morning and hopefully find some good stuff. Don't really need anything, but I enjoy thrifting. I do. I enjoy going out to look for things that are fun. I'd love to have you come along with me, so let's go thrifting together. Rainy today, which is kind of nice for the okay, it's kind of a rainy day, which is nice for thrifting. It's not too crowded. I actually filled my trunk, if you can see, with some fun items that I'm excited about, and I will show them to you when I get home. I've got to go attend to some things at home, and hopefully everything's going good because my husband's holding down the fort with all the boys, so I gotta go relieve him. All right, that was so fun. I love thrifting. I have such a great time, especially when I'm not rushed. I can just kind of meander and see what calls to me, and it's just so good. And I also love the good deals, and so it's my favorite kind of activity when I have a few hours to myself. I found some really fun things. Sometimes it pays to not know what you're trying to get when you go to the thrift store, because it just speaks to you, and then you can find different things. So let me share with you what I grabbed. Let's start with this fun box. It's a trinket box, and it has really pretty flowers on it, and it's signed. And then it opens up. It's very loud, sorry, but it's so pretty. And I was excited to grab this. This was 50 cents. Then I found these paintbrushes. I use these in my art all the time, and finding paintbrushes at the thrift store really saves me money, so I appreciate that. I think this whole stack of brushes was $1. And if you know anything about spending money on brushes, you know that it's definitely worth way more than $1. So I was happy to find these Winsor Newton brushes. I found these two candlestick holders for the wall. I have to figure out how to hang them, but I thought they were so beautiful and I just love them, and they were really nice. These were 2 for $3. They were having a 50% off sale, and I got them both for $3, so you can't really beat that price. So I was happy to have these. I found this fun little throw pillow. I thought the pattern on it was really pretty, and it has some kind of like metallic thread, which I thought was beautiful. And it does need a good like shave. If you can see, there's all these strings poking up, but I'm gonna take my fabric shaver to it and it should just solve that problem right away. And I thought this was a really pretty pillow and it will look good in my living room. So I'm excited to have this. Next, I picked up this little guy. I don't know exactly what its use is. I think it's supposed to hold a candle in here, but I could use it for some other things. I do need to put some kind of vase in here or something, but I just thought it was really pretty. It's made of like pewter metal and it's flowers, which, you know, I love me some flowers and I couldn't pass this up. I thought it was too pretty. I paid $1 for this. When I saw these two framed cross stitches from 1982, I just fell in love immediately. Aren't these the cutest? They're strawberries. Oh, so cute. I don't know where I'm going to put these. They're going to find a spot in my home. I'm thinking probably the kitchen, you know, because strawberries. I love strawberries. They're delicious. And I think these are fun. I might paint the frames to be a little bit different. I'm not sure that I love the brown, but anyway, I do love them. They're really pretty. So anyway, I don't know. What do you think of these? I thought they were so pretty. I paid $1 each for those, by the way. Come on, so good. So I grabbed some art supplies for my kids' craft bin. So this has like googly eyes in it, buttons, all sorts of knick-knack things. This was 50 cents. This was $1 for all this kids' craft foam, so that was fun and a great find. See, $1. Is it even a thrift trip if I don't pick up some frames? I don't know. I love frames. If you know me at all, you know that I have a lot of frames and I love them. I found some really pretty ones today. This was a really pretty one with like rope detailing on the side. Nice metal frame. It had like a silver theme today. So this was another pretty one. Silver. And try not to get the glare in there. The silver one. And the last one. This one I really loved. The detailing on that is just gorgeous. So these are fun and they have this nice velvet back, which is great. I may use these to put original paintings in that I make, or I might hang family photos. There's so many choices. So I'm excited to have these, and they were, can't remember, $1 each, I think. Really good price. I also found a book. I always look at the reference books whenever I'm there, and this one was a really good one on watercolor painting. It says Paint What You Want to See by Charles Reed, and I was perusing it in the store and the pictures are just so lovely. You could even frame these on their own. I love watercolor. That's what I paint with, and you know, these are gorgeous ones. I'm excited to dive into this book and learn what Charles Reed has to offer with his painting techniques, and he's just very talented. So I'm excited to read this. All right, I picked up this fun lamp. It doesn't have a shade, but I just thought it was so pretty. I asked them how much it was because it didn't have a tag on it. I mean, it has a tag, but there's no price on it. And she said $4, so I grabbed it for $4. I still need to find a shade for it. Let me see if I can get rid of this thing here. Here we go. Okay, so here it is. It has this fun little tassel detail and then such pretty birds hand painted on there with the pretty base. This is very beautiful, and I think it'll go right in this room. This is kind of like my front room that's kind of nicer, and this one is just calling my name. Of course, it had birds, so I don't know. $4. I had to grab it. So I picked up this super chunky knit throw blanket. This is so nice. And it actually has it smells so good. I don't know what that smell is, but it smells so good. Is it weird that I'm like sniffing this? It's 52 by 56, so they only charged me $4 for this blanket. It's so cozy, and I love a good throw blanket. So this is nice, and I'm gonna put it in my front room. Well, probably the living room. I mean, look at I love a chunky knit. Isn't that gorgeous? The colors too are just so pretty. And you can tell somebody either handmade this or I don't know, but this is super, super nice. I also picked up this beautiful wool coat sweater thing. It's so pretty. The buttons are little lions. This is so pretty and so soft. This is from the brand Northern Isles, and it's 100% wool. I picked it up for $1. $1. Amazing. So pretty. Don't you love it? Love it. I also picked up these 3 canvases. These 2 were $1 each, and this one was 50 cents. I'm going to use these with my boys. We're going to make some fun art. Okay, and the last thing I have to share with you today, I was leaving the store. I actually had already checked out, and I spotted it on the corner of my eye, and I was just like, oh, I have to have that. I don't know what drew me to it necessarily, but how pretty is this little shelf? It has a mirror behind it. It's got little shelves for knickknacks and things. Let's see if I can get a better view of it. Let me scoot back. And as you can see, it was only $5. So I love it. I'm gonna hang it on a wall somewhere. What do you think of that haul? I felt like I did a pretty good job. I was really excited. I got my thrifting energy out, and I was able to pick up some fun things for my family. And yeah, it was a great time. Here in North Carolina, the weather has started to get warmer and the days are getting longer, and I'm just feeling so much like pep in my step lately. I don't know, have you been feeling that too? It's just like the springtime is coming and I can feel it. Spring is my absolute favorite time of year, and I'm so excited for the flowers and for the rainstorms and just the baby animals. We get little geese hanging around our yard, and just, it's so exciting. All that is just wonderful. And you know, I just have a pep in my step. I don't know. Are you feeling the same way? Does springtime make you feel a little bit more like, hallelujah? Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, my friend. I had such a blast. Honestly, it's been really good for me to film again. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. And I'm so appreciative of you watching this video. If you want to hang out with me some more, make sure you subscribe and let me know what your favorite thing that I grabbed today was. And also let me know if you have been thrifting recently, if you found anything good. Of course, I want to hear all about it. So let me know in the comments. And I will talk to you later, my friend. Have a beautiful day today. Bye.